What's the dealio, Martilio? It's your boy Josh Laurent coming to y'all with another banger video. Another video in Miami. By the way, this is day 2 of our first full day in Miami. Another day. Wait, y'all fogging up again. Fix your eyes, bro. Fix your eyeballs, man. I don't know why you watching this video fogging up. Your eyes is weird. Fix it. Go to a doctor or something. Pray to God, ask him to heal you. He do it. But it's another day in Miami. We about to link up with somebody else right now, so we're about to get our day started. Peep the fit though. What y'all think about the fit? You know, we came rich. Montclair on the shorts, you know. P.O. box drop. P.O. box, somebody sent it to my P.O. box, so shout out to them guys. OKQ on the chain. This jeweler I got in Michigan. This AP, don't look too close. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we about to get our day started. We about to go link up with my boy Jados, and he got some crazy cars. He even got my official dream car. So we about to go link up with him. We got a little trip to Fort Lauderdale. It's my first time. I heard it's a different vibe from Miami, so I'm excited to see it. So let's go. Black truck. This is 4. Why they cancel? It's down the street, gang. Look how good that
yeah,
goes.
bro.
Like, yeah.
Stream that shit.
Stream it?
Stream
All right,
it.
if you watch it,
Stream
I'll stream it.
All right, bet.
Went back home to Michigan, now I'm just traveling everywhere.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you're young. How old are you?
24?
Oh, yeah, man. That's, I have my traveling phase, you know, like, I travel the whole world, and like, I'm 33 now, and then kind of like, I still travel a lot, but like, not as much.
Yeah.
Like, now it's more like events. I have like 10 events in this next like 6 months or so, events.
Grinding.
But you do right, bro, because you travel and like, you get to learn a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Back here so he can jump in.
Cars, bro. I grew up loving cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is there this
you can hit it there. There's a button.
Right.
It's not like just you hop in and you go, you know. It's just or the SVJ. The SVJ just have to be ready for it, you know. It's just madness, you know.
Yeah, bro. I love the SVJ, bro. That's
Yeah.
like my dream car. That's what I want.
It's mine too, bro. You know, it's of all the cars, and I pretty much I bought all the cars that I wanted to have. It's my favorite. I mean,
it is.
It is.
Yeah. Bro, that made me excited, bro. I can't wait to get mine now.
It's the only car I never get bored of.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think I'll sell it, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
The same thing God did with me. At that point, I was not conscious of God. I never not believed in God or believed I was just doing my own shit.
Yeah.
You know, but I have an encounter with God like 2024, like a year and a half ago. I literally had an encounter with him and everything changed, but I've always been aligned. But when I bought my first Huracan after 2 years, it was that time, you know, when the prices went up crazy. So my friend was like, dude, you should sell your Huracan. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? This is my dream car. Like, you know, why am I gonna sell it? It's like, dude, you get like 25 grand more than what you paid.
Yeah.
And you've done like 15K miles on it.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, you think so? I'm like, he's like, you put on sale your car, it's not a week, you sold it for that. I'm like, really? So I put it on sale. 2 days after, this guy called me and said, I want your car. I'm like, and I'm like, so I didn't want to let it go, and the guy wanted to come right now with a check and take it. I'm like, I cannot right now, let's do it tomorrow in the morning. So I was speaking with my wife. I was like, damn, like, you know, and like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let it go.
I'm here with Jados, man. This is the link. This is the reason why I came to Miami, to see the man right here.
Nice to meet you, bro.
You too, brother.
Already we've just been talking like in the car for like a few minutes, and you know, I can feel the energies align, bro, because you know, walking the same path. We got the chills, even though
I
like,
know,
a few
bro,
times.
like right there.
And I love what you told me about how you got rid of that Huracan, and you know that's an important message for the world. It's not like, don't get attached to the material stuff.
Exactly. And you know what, let me I never revealed this before, because I'm a big thing on, because God always tells us everything we do for him, do it in secret. It's like one thing I learned also is when he says, when people fast, he says, when you fast, don't go out looking sorrowful and looking sad and everything, but put oil on your face. Look right. But God knows you're struggling in secret, but look right for the people. So I take that as, even if you're struggling now, always look good myself, right? But I never revealed this to the world. But the reason why I got rid of my Huracan, it was like I told you, my isolation period and everything. And I'll always drive, and people always just like stare at me and everything, and I just felt like pride from it, right?
Your ego grows.
Yeah, your ego grows. So
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this car for you, Lord. I don't like the feeling of pride and having my ego grow when everybody's staring at me. So I literally, my Huracan was one of the things I gave up for God.
Yeah.
And there's a crazy thing because like months prior to that, I was in the garage. You know, you just be talking and praying and stuff. Yeah, and I just said, like he just said, what if you sold the Lambo? And I was like, no, what, you crazy? I'd never do that. And like months later, I got rid of it. Got rid of it for him. I just want to let that go. Just
well, that's the thing. I see that as a lot of growth spiritually. The world will see that as you're going down. Oh, he sold his Lambo, he's doing bad. Nah, bro, he's actually going up. He's going places because now he's listening to the voice. And you know what you said before, I read the Bible every day, you know, and like it's everyone is gonna comprehend stuff different way. But at the end, one thing I've learned is that the most important thing is your heart. What's your intention? You know, for example, what you said, like when you do stuff, don't show it, you know. But like many times, you know, I was in the street and someone was filming me and I gave money to someone and I posted that and people were like, oh, you don't post that? I'm like, bro, I did that from my heart. I was not this. So my example makes now people tip. You know, but what God sees is what's in your heart. He knows if you're doing that video to get views. People are gonna get what they deserve in terms of what's the real intention in their heart. You know. So that's 100%. The main thing. It's
all about the heart. That's what it is.
But yeah, guys, you know, you love cars. I love cars.
We love cars.
You know, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a few things here. Like, it's only 5. It's Onyx. It's from England. This body kit. The previous one sold. It was in Dubai. I bought this one here. I think it's the only one in the United States. I'm not sure.
The wheels
it's a white
is
body.
hard.
Yeah. It's white body and it's all, you know, custom wheels, tune, full exhaust, downpipe. So I mean, with this car, bro, what I can tell you, it's crazy fun. It's fast. You know, it's not like a 458. I also have the 458. I'll show you now. It's crazy fast, but it's super comfortable. Like I use this car a lot, way more than the SVJ. It's way more comfortable than the SVJ. If you're just gonna have one car, I'll say this one versus the SVJ. The SVJ is a car you have when you have more cars.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and I love the SVJ. But if myself I could only have one, it would not be the SVJ.
Okay. I agree with that, Loki, because it's like rough. I heard it's rougher to drive.
I mean, it's nasty, bro. You just can't drive that thing slow.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you just want to hammer it. You know?
Yeah, bro. Especially how it sounds too, bro. I can't wait till I get one.
Bro, hey, it's good. I mean, you just have that for the future. Just like working and it'll come, bro. With your faith in God and, you know, doing all the stuff, there's no fucking doubt.
Facts.
There's no doubt, bro.
Facts.
So the thing, people in this world, they just want the stuff when they want it, and it's not when they want it, it's when God wants it.
When God wants it for you.
Exactly. I always say God's timing is perfect. He never comes early or late. He's not going to give you something that's going to destroy you. You know, so he's going to build you slowly. He's going to build your character, and he's going to get you ready for that. But if you want that SVJ, you will have that SVJ. You will have that 812. And I always tell everyone, God, you know, created us with a mission. Specifically, your mission, my mission, his mission, everyone's mission is different. And it's unique and special. You know, we are all together with Jesus Christ and we hold a form of body. So the thing that he gave us spiritual gifts to do that mission. You know, then your desires that are inside you, they come from inside, they're like your steering wheel that's gonna guide you. But if you have a burning desire for like an SVJ or like living in a mansion in the water or like whatever, you will do it. I mean, you will be able to manifest that. As long as you get aligned with God and you actually put the work and you suffer and you do the sacrifices that he's telling you to do.
Yeah. Trust God, work hard. That's my motto.
That's it, bro.
That's the cheat code to life, I say. Trust God, work hard.
This is the wife. Well, this is my wife. Those two are my wives. You know, the Skittles. The white body 1016 for Jados. I don't know if it's open. Yeah, it's full blue and pink.
Dang, that interior hard to go with the car.
Yeah, bro. Full. I do all my cars. Everything is custom. Every car you see that lowered, custom rims, you know, custom painted. All the car like it's custom painted to the match. You see, there's no metal thing. So yeah, and here we have a few things to show you.
Last few days. Man. Bam! That's so hard, bro.
Let me turn on the light.
That's so hard.
Yeah, well, this one I recently bought it like 2 months ago. I had for like a year and a half a Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah.
It was literally similar spec, blue carbon fiber with blue interior. This is blue carbon fiber with blue interior. This literally comes like this. It's a 101 spec. This is there's only 100 in the world roadsters, and this is number 69. You can see there's the number 69, and there's only this spec done with blue gold and blue carbon fiber, blue interior. I mean, this is for me, it's my ultimate.
Yeah.
Like it was always Pagani, you know. It's crazy, you know. This guy like used to work for Lambo, right?
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Pagani used to work for Lambo. He wanted to do a carbon fiber car, and they said no. So he built Pagani.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then
so
look
you
where
can
it took
see
him.
you can see they're very similar in the aggressiveness, right?
Yeah.
Bugatti is more like rounded, you know. When
I heard it's more luxury.
Yeah, bro. So Bugatti, the thing with me, I mean, I bet you're kind of similar to me. If you like Lambo and Ferrari 812, you like driving experience.
Yeah.
You know, you like to feel, you know. Bugatti didn't have that, you know. It was like driving a Rolls Royce that was very fast. You know, like
yeah.
you will drive that thing in automatic, and you know anyone could drive it. It's so easy to drive. It's like you don't feel like you're in a special car.
Yeah.
It's just like when you hit it, and it has a little bit of lag. This one has way less lag. It will go very fast. But like even like when you're from stop and you hit it, I didn't get like I'm gonna die feeling, you know,
Yeah.
like or like the shit. With this one you get it. With this one, bro, my wife was screaming this one. And my wife is used to like this car, so
Yeah.
she doesn't scream. But first time I drove it here, she was like screaming, you know, because you feel like you're going crazy fast. But with the Bugatti, I didn't have that, you know. So for me, after like spending like 3.8 million, I was like, dude, to be honest, I'm having, as we were talking before, I'm having this car just because other people.
Yeah.
And, you know, for me, it was not worth it.
Yep.
So that's why I bought this one, and this one is like, okay, this is
fun.
This is mine, and also like stuff like this. And I'll tell you like a little quick story so you can see how this is aligned with God. Because also if you go here in the back, like I'll show you, that license plate, it's in Spanish. Dios is God, and S is like it's. So it says it's God. So it's not me, it's God.
That's hard. I like that.
So when people say, how do you buy that car? I'm like, it was God. Like God did it, you know, not me. So I always give the glory. But either way, so when I bought this car, literally, Pagani Canada had a video of this car like a year ago. Crazy video on Instagram, so I got it. I didn't realize, but the building was filmed with number 33. You know, I'm 33 years old.
Yeah.
My Bugatti had number 33. Jesus died at 33 years old.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy. Then, like, when I posted the photo, I checked and it had 33.3K likes. I mean, it's so crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like the thing when you buy stuff and you feel peace, it's, you know, you did the right thing. When you buy stuff and you don't feel peace, you went against God.
Yeah.
You know, the thing people get confused with God is that they think that money is bad. No, bro. Money is good. Bad is the people that have money.
Yeah.
You know, you can be good and bad. You know, we're all bad and we just work to be good. But money is not bad, it's just money. You can use it and give faith to the world, or you can use it and destroy the world. You can use it to get power over people, or you can use it to empower people.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not money, it's the love for money that's bad. You know, the Bible says, all roots, evil comes from money. No, it comes from love from money.
Yep.
Not money itself.
Yep, I
So
agree with that.
that's what
100%.
people get confused, and many broke people financially and money-wise, they're like, they get attached to that shit. Like, you see, like, God says you got to give all your money to follow Jesus, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, do you know the story? Like, do you know why Jesus told that guy to give all his money to follow him? They don't. It was because he was attached to the money.
Yep.
He loved the money. That's what he was like, you got to give it away to follow me. But if you don't touch the money, you don't need to give it away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
100%,
saying?
bro. And that's what it
Exactly.
is, bro. And that's why I feel like I got rid of her. I gave it away to follow him more closely because I just didn't like I wasn't driving a car for me, like you said, anymore.
Exactly.
It was for the people.
Exactly.
And then that pride and ego came, and I was like, no, got to go.
You can do that shit, bro. You can. I always say this thing, like all the cars you see here, like I don't know if this shit is open. Oh, it is open. This is the interior blue. So if you see, I didn't do this on coincidence. I didn't do. You see this interior? This is so. Just you tell me what's the chances of this happening, right? You know, there's 800 of this in the world, right?
Yeah.
There's 800. There's only one with this interior because this is custom made. It's I don't know how this call it. It's a special part of Lambo that you need to be like a connection. The guy that ordered this new was very into this, so no one has that same color interior. So it's 101, okay? That order you see there, that interior was blue. Again, also blue. See that car? That's blue. That Pagani is only 100, blue interior. The Bugatti was blue interior. What are the chances?
What, bro? And it's so crazy. That's
You know?
how when you give it to God, He puts stuff together
Exactly.
just like that. Like bro, that's crazy.
Exactly. And let me tell you, like a few months back, like maybe like what it was 8 months ago, if you came to see me, I would have taken you to a warehouse. I just had to get a warehouse because even this mansion it's very hard to find in Florida, like a mansion in the water with space for all these cars.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still even like probably move to another one I'm trying to find with more garage space, but it's very hard to find a mansion in the water with that specs, right? So I previously was living in Miami in another mansion, so I got a warehouse just to store cars. I had 13 cars. You see this, you had 7 more. And there were a GT2 RS, STO, like Cullinan, like, you know, all like top cars.
Yeah, that's hard.
But that was, I was doing bad because I was buying shit for my ego. You know, I was feeling bad because I was like, I don't want to ride all these 6 cars. I just have them so people see I have all these cars. So one thing God taught me is that as long as you want to experience that stuff, it's good you have it. But it's not good to just pile shit up just to pile it.
Yep.
Like why you have a car that's worth 300K if you don't want to drive it?
Exactly.
Then you say you have it because your ego. You want people to know that you have it. You know, so that's the bad part. You know, hey, you can afford 6 cars. You know, you want to experience the 6 cars. There's no problem with that. God is always going to give you what you deserve. You know,
Yeah.
and what you see, guys, here it's a byproduct of the impact that I do. The more you impact the world, you know, the more you're going to get back.
Yep.
Because when we die, we're gonna face the final, you know, jury, and he's not gonna see, hey, okay, let me see, Josh, how much money you made. No, he doesn't care about what you drive, how much money you make, what you're wearing, how big is your house. He's gonna just see how many lives you impacted, how many souls you saved,
Yeah.
how many people you got to Jesus, you know, how many people you got out of drugs, out of fucking, you know, materialism, how many people you got out of all this stuff. How many people you impacted?
Yeah.
That's what really counts, you know. And the fact that obviously money is a tool that is going to actually help you do that.
Yeah.
Who's going to give more faith? A broke guy or a rich guy?
More faith. It depends. It's like a parable that I said, right? When people, because how I would use cars and stuff to spread the word on my Instagram, people would be like, well, you can't be rich and yada yada. And I say, okay, well, who would you rather listen to? A rich guy in a Bugatti preaching the good news of Jesus Christ to you, or a homeless man trying to teach you how to make money?
Again, we're not saying here that the person that is not rich cannot be connected to God. I'm not saying that. It's actually easier. I was broke one time, money-wise. I've never been broke in my mind, you know, but I was broke money-wise. I had $50, like 2015. Like 9 years ago, you can go to my YouTube. I am Jados. You can check it. You put Jados Hostel on YouTube. This is 9 years ago video. I was living in a hostel. I bought a $300 scooter, and now look at my garage.
Dang, that's hard.
So the thing over there, I was never broke. I always believed in myself. I was not constantly close to God, but I was with God because I was listening to my conscience. But I know the world now listens to me more than before.
Yep.
Now
Yeah,
they
that's
listen to me
facts.
more because I put way more suffering and work.
Yeah.
So it's not about the money. It's about the person that I am, you know, because I can sell all these cars right now and I'm the same person, not with the same impact, but I know that, you know, there's not many people in the level that you are spiritually, or I am, so they don't see that. Right now, they're not listening to us, they're seeing the Richard Mille.
Yeah, facts.
And I didn't fucking see that shit. It's pretty deep, right? It
yeah,
gets deep.
it is, bro. I keep getting goosebumps.
Yeah, it gets deep, but this is the SVJ, bro, so this is Gin Tani.
Okay. Bro, I love it. Bro, this is literally like my dream car. I tell God,
Bro,
I'm like,
that's why
all
God
I
brought you
need,
here.
like,
He exposed you to it.
Facts.
He exposed you to it. You know that from my experience, you know, God has always exposed me to stuff months or years before having it. Like in Vegas, probably maybe like 5 years ago, I was exposed to a Bugatti and a Pagani, and you know, and I got them. I was exposed to a Lambo like 2015, and I bought it 2019. You know, like he exposed you at the right moment, just few months, years before, so you can every time you're close to this law of exposure. You know, right now, you know, you're talking with me, you're in my house, and you know, I have this stuff that you want. So you know, we're talking and we're in the same, you know, level, like, you know, spiritual level. So you're like, damn, and each time you see yourself closer.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, if you were starting like when you're starting up and you come here, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not. It's. I've learned that when people are exposed to stuff because they force it, that's not good. Because they get exposed way too early. So now they get discouraged.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. That is true.
So there's timing for everything. You know. That's why you gotta just let things come to you, bro. You know. And again, when you sent me a DM, I was like, it was just. I listened to my courses. I actually saw you. Time ago, I've seen your videos because I used to watch these car videos of, you know, DD and this stuff. Like,
DD,
and I saw you one time. I think you had like your Lambo with a lot of colors. Something
Yep,
like that, right?
it was like a comic book.
Yeah,
back.
so I knew who you were, you know. When you sent me the message, I'm like, okay, shit, I know this guy, you know. So everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
you know?
Facts. God brought us here, bro.
Exactly.
This is what he did.
Let me get the keys. You want to turn the? Let me get the keys to the Ferrari.
Bet.
And I'll turn it on.
Bro, this is so hard, bro. I literally, if y'all don't know me, I literally loved cars my entire life. Like, I come from a car family, drag racing. They was drag racing, building cars, all of that stuff. And so I just loved cars when I was a kid. But like, bro, that's right. God does expose you to things that he has for you in the future, bro. At the right time.
Let me turn this. It's more like high pitch. That one is just different.
That's what I noticed about Ferraris. Everything is like more open.
Yeah, Ferraris are way bigger, way more comfortable to get in and out. And when you have it and use it, it makes a difference. Yeah. I'm telling you, I have 2 Ferraris and 2 Lambos, and I use mostly the Ferraris. Yeah. I was 4,000 and goes all the way to 8, bro. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Bro, this is crazy, bro. It's roomy inside. I might have to do an 812 instead of 3RS. Bro, that's crazy. That sounds so good.
I mean, bro, like, if I'm, maybe probably for you, the best setup for you is maybe first get an 812, because also price-wise,
Yeah.
Compared to an SVJ, you can get it way before.
Yeah.
Downpipe, bro, downpipe and fucking exhaust, and it's madness. And enjoy that for a time, and then you can switch to the SVJ.
Okay. So.
But with the Lambo, I recommend you go straight to or SVJ or SV. But there's a big jump, bro.
Yeah.
It's a totally different car. It's worth the difference.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta go for
I've had
SVJ.
I have the regular Aventador. Don't buy it. It solved problems. When I bought it, I had to spend like 50 G's in a gearbox.
Nah.
I haven't had the SV, but I've driven it, and it is much better than the regular one. But it's completely different to the that's the one that pops bangs and stuff.
Yeah.
The other one's never gonna pop bang and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Never.
nah. I need to go SVJ. Yeah. So my
So
goal
you probably
was
do this one and then SVJ.
Yeah, yeah. So my goal was I was either gonna get the new Porsche, the new GT3 RS, or an 812, and I was indecisive between them. But I want to do it this year.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. This sounds crazy. I might have to do the 812, bro.
I haven't driven the GT3 as a new one.
Yeah.
But I can imagine it's more like it's a V8,
V6,
V6,
like
V6.
flat 6. But they still sound good too. But this is, and this looks so good, bro. The kit you did, bro. You did this one right.
Yeah, it's a white body, bro. I mean, it's
Wow.
crazy. And also it's white. I wrapped it purple. And also, usually these ones they have one line. But I like the pista style, so I did the 2 lines, and I
Yeah.
think it looks better than 1 line.
Yeah, I agree.
And I cut it here. They did it this, but they didn't look good, so I just cut it here. Bro, like
This is hard.
I sleep with a seat beside this, bro. This is the actual seat. It's not like
Oh, this is the actual seat.
This was like 3 years ago, probably like 3 years ago. No, yeah, 3 years ago. I was living in Vegas, and the house I was living in was probably like $1 million. And in that time I had an Aventador, I had a G-Wagon, the old one, and I just got the Urus, that one you see there.
Yeah.
And 3 years after now, I mean, I really, went to another level spiritually, and bro, just the Pagani is worth more than the house and all the cars. So
Isn't that crazy what God gives you?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is that the crazy thing is that I don't need anything of this, bro. Like I'm not phased or like I'm not like attached to the house or anything of it. I'm just attached to the process that got me here, and that's the same shit, bro. I just do the same stuff as when I was broke in money. Wake up early, go to the gym, just track my macros, help other people in what I fucking know how to do, and that's what I do all day.
Bro, it's like, it's very few people understand. You get to the point with a relationship with God where it's just like, you don't care about all of this stuff no more.
Oh, bro.
You just don't care. But he still, as a loving father would, as a good father would give to their son a gift, he still rewards us for our hard work.
Yeah.
Even though we really don't care, it doesn't define us,
Yeah.
but we still enjoy them.
Exactly,
And
bro.
a lot of people don't understand.
The thing is that life is just a game, bro. We just came here. God gifted us a body. That's what I say always. Like, your body is like a temple.
Yeah.
It's a temple where you store your spirit. So people are constantly trashing it with bad nutrition, no exercise, drugs, party, and you just disrespecting God's gift. So for me, the first thing I took care of was my temple. I built the body. Then by building the body, you build a strong mind. And then I build the spiritual part. And the money came when I built the body and the mind. The money came, and then, bro, I was flying jet with my wife and other fucking 3 Latinas, and I was empty, bro.
Yeah.
I was in a 100-foot yacht in Cancun for a week, sailing all Cancun to like white beaches with like 4 hot chicks, and I was empty. And that was because I was doing stuff. I was sinning. I was doing stuff that I hadn't. I was searching for that peace in more chicks, more cars, more money, and I was empty. So that's when I really gave my everything to Jesus, and like he just fucking fills you up, bro.
Yeah.
And I just literally got the chills again.
I did too, bro.
People need to understand that there's no amount of money, no house, no cars that's gonna actually make you feel good. It will look like you feel good for a little bit, but after a while, right now you're like so excited for the 812. When you own it for a while, it will just be another car.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be just another thing. That's the beauty. That's the beauty in God. Putting your focus on Him and loving Him, where He is the one who brings you true peace. So like you said, get the 812. It'll just be another car.
Yeah.
Imagine people who put their hope in that, and it just dies like that. But the love for God will last forever.
Exactly, bro.
And that's the beauty of it, and that's what He promises all of us.
Exactly. You know, you just guys gotta like focus. Start like how you say in English, giving things. You know, stop the drugs, stop the party, stop spending the money stuff to impress other people. Bro, stop buying the fucking designer brand glasses and stuff when you cannot afford it. You know, like stop doing all the stuff to pretend to be more elevated than you actually are. Start focusing on building yourself, building a personal brand, you know, building a skill, and everything will come.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
too easy,
100%.
man. Yeah, sweet, man.
Ooh, I
Great
like
stuff,
that,
man. Great
bro.
stuff.
That was good, bro. I appreciate you, brother.
Alright.
Thank you. So I just filmed a whole bunch of content, but Pagani, this garage is amazing, bro. This is what happens when you trust God and work hard, and God will give it to you. Lotto said that he found God a year and a half ago. He revealed himself to him, and I'm so happy for that. And look, he even gave him more. So we about to go. Major shout out to Lados, bro. Y'all go support him. You see his Instagram on the screen and everything. I'm gonna just continue to trust God and work hard, bro. I'll need the SVJ. Look, y'all see this? I'll have that SVJ soon. I might have to get the 812 or the GT3 RS. I said I'm getting the GT3 RS this year. It might have to be 812 over it. What y'all think? Comment down below and let me know. But we're about to go. We're about to head back down to Miami and get the rest of our day gone, bro. It's beautiful, bro. I'm so happy. Like, this is what I came here for, bro. I came to link with Lados, bro. And God has made it better than what I could imagine. So I'm thankful to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for what He's done. And I want you guys to see my life and with the positions and places He's put me, to know that God is with you. Look at what He's doing for me, and He will do even greater for you. Just trust Him with everything. You're gonna be good. Shout out to Lados. Thank you, brother. Y'all go mess with him, and let's continue our day. Dang, you young. Yeah. I'm like OG. I'm on. He's like, he said I'm on.
Let's go, bro. Nice to meet you.
What's up, bro?
Solomon.
Nah,
JD.
that's crazy.
What are you doing in Miami?
Here, networking, making content, living
Where do you
life.
stay at?
What? I stay in Michigan.
Okay.
Detroit, yeah.
I thought you were in Atlanta for some reason.
Nah, bro, everybody think I'm in Atlanta or Cali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Let me get your IG.
come on.
Here. I think I already follow you. We'll see. How long you out here till?
Till Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, I got here yesterday, so quick. Oh, yeah, you do. Here, let me see.
Here, just unfollow, follow back.
Nah, bro, just type your stuff in, bro. It'd be difficult. I
get you,
don't
bro.
ever see when nobody follow me when I'm supposed to.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I was like, you look familiar, bro. But yeah, bro. We might have a yacht tomorrow, so I'll let you know.
All right, bet. Let me know. I'll be there.
Nice seeing you.
All right, my boy. You too. Just give me everything.
You rock your rig?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Rig is like, you need demonic?
Nah, that don't matter. If God is with you, can't nothing else enter you.
That's true.
So you don't got to worry about none of that stuff. It is what you make it.
What's your like IG or YouTube?
Josh Laurent. We're on Brickell. I came here because I was about to go get Little Caesars because I'm hungry. But then I'm like, I need to stop doing that when I'm somewhere else and I'm not home. Stop like doing that and just like go find somewhere. So I found this pizza place that I'm gonna try because I want pizza. I think you go this way. Man, this junk just came out, bro. This junk hot. Oh,
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, okay,
So whenever
yeah.
I see your videos, I see like landmarks of some shit that I know. I'm from
Yep,
Atlanta. I'm
yep.
from Camp Creek. So
Yeah, that's where I stay at when I be
yeah,
out there.
because I see Camel Cat going back and down,
Yep.
fighting Fulton and Dursley all the time. That boy be, watch yourself now.
Right, he almost got killed.
I just saw fucking Mr. Organic just speeding his little 3-wheelers just a second ago.
Oh,
It's
you
crazy.
did?
Yeah. You know
I'm supposed to link with 3 tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You got to
so-
do it. You gonna do a podcast?
Yeah. Yep. I'm supposed to do a podcast.
Hey,
Him
man.
and Goldie.
Goldie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got a crazy Rolls Royce. He just
Yeah,
wrapped
I
that
seen
shit.
that.
Some
Yeah.
crazy shit. He was at Vendome last night. You don't be outside, do you?
Nope.
I know you don't.
If
But you
I'm
always
not
doing right
working,
I fuck with you. You're doing the right thing, man.
yeah, appreciate it, bro.
And the clothing line is gonna blow up this year.
Ooh, you talking that talk.
You heard me?
Hello,
You heard
I'm
me?
listening.
Listen, the last time I saw your video, it was a couple weeks. I'm old. I'm 36. You
Still
said
young.
you wasn't getting as many transactions as you wanted to.
Yeah.
It really got you down. I saw it. I read your comments. You got some good support, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Even me.
Thank you.
I like
bro.
all your shit.
I appreciate it.
Vaughn.
Bro. That's oh damn, bro. Yeah, we gotta go. She was coming, bro. We would've been good. What's the deal, y'all? It's later in the day. Today was a good day. The rest of the day didn't go as planned, but what we did do, link up with Lados, bro. That's the reason why I came. Just to link up with somebody like-minded with God and business also, bro. It's just building that network. And that's what life is about, bro. Your network is your net worth, and how God brought us together like that. Really powerful, so I appreciate it. But I think I'm gonna end the video right here. Another day in Miami is successful. Tomorrow we're linking up with, well, tomorrow actually we're doing a podcast, probably with other people you might have seen before on the internet. So we're doing a podcast and stuff. We're supposed to link up with some other people. So you're gonna see that. It's gonna be lit, y'all. We out here grinding in Miami. It's the JSL comeback season, for real, for real. Spearheaded by Jesus Christ himself. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go down and smash that like button, then subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss no more bangers, because honestly, these Miami videos smacking. If I should get an apartment here for real, y'all, comment down below, let me know. Y'all see me in Miami turn? I might have to get an 812 over at 3RS now. So y'all see me 812 straight pipe Miami lit like this? Comment down below, let me know. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow in the next video. We lit tomorrow, so don't miss out. Peace.
It talk to me no way. I can't say that this shit's too real, have my way. I can't say that I did that shit no way.